Hey everyone. I decided with this glorious weather that I was going to do a little talk from my back deck today. Sitting at my dining table, and I just picked some fresh lavender from our garden. Feeling very mauve today. And I wanted to have a little talk about sleep, because what I see is so many people struggle with sleep. Many women that I meet, I ask them what area of their health frustrates them the most, what are one or two areas, and they often say sleep. And they also may say, well, I may have some weight I want to get rid of. But there's a lot of things that are connected with sleep. So let's talk about sleep. You can see I've got a couple of things in front of me, and this ties in with that. First of all, I'm going to show you this. It's a spray. It's a mixture of citrus peel, petals, and lavender. And one spritz of this in the bedroom just before you put your head on the pillow. And it's fabulous. I mean, I don't know if you grow lavender or not, but I do. And this time of year, I love picking the fresh lavender and the scent of it. Just put your hand over it. You can already smell the fragrance. And the other thing that kind of goes with this, which is actually the biggest part, is this. When I was in Nashville last month, they revealed this. It's sleep gummies. Now, I've struggled with sleep for over a decade, and tried everything I could think of. I've tried a variation of different CBD products. I practice sleep hygiene. I'm going to talk about that. And just experiment, even medication. Tried different things, and nothing touched it. My problem also isn't going to sleep. My problem is staying asleep. I don't know if you can relate to that or not. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining me. So my problem is that I wake up in the middle of the night, and I might have to go to the bathroom. I might have a foot cramp. I might just be too hot, all of those things. And then, of course, once I get out of bed to go to the bathroom, then my mind won't shut down. The ruminating, the anxiety, all that stuff comes. And I'll often be up for hours in the middle of the night. I go out in the other room, I sit and I knit, I change my thinking, get on to a different topic, and I have a cup of tea or something. And this has been a game changer for me, because this little product, I'll open it and show you, and they smell wonderful. You know, I'm so sick of taking pills and powders and everything else, right? This is a gummy, and there's no CBD in it, okay? So if you're open to hearing what's in it, let me describe this to you, because I was skeptical at first, but thankfully I was at the convention. I got to hear the scientists explain, like Dr. Michael Hartman, explaining exactly how they formulated this, why they did it, and what to expect from it. And it was like, okay, well, I'm willing to give it a try, right? And plus the fact that it's got a 60-day money-back guarantee, that also is something that appeals to me, because there's a lot of other things I've tried that I've taken a few samples of out of the bottle, and the darn thing sits there forever, half-used or whatever. Well, no, this, I know that I'm covered. Anyways, it tastes delicious. It's a mixed berry flavor, and the ingredients in it, I mean, they're brilliant. It's a combination of things that when you put them together, you know the saying, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts? Well, first of all, there is some melatonin in it, 5 grams. But there's also ashwagandha. I don't know if you've ever heard of ashwagandha or not. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen. There's lemon balm, which is also known forever, for centuries, as being something that helps to calm the nervous system. There's GABA, which is a neurotransmitter. There is, let me see what else, there's L-tryptophan. You know, when you have a turkey dinner and you feel so relaxed and want a nap after, that's L-tryptophan doing its thing for you. So they've got L-tryptophan in here as well. They've got prebiotic in it, the fructooligosaccharide that's also in the hunger control version of the pink drink, the Slim, the activating microbiome drink that we have every afternoon. They put some of that in here, and they managed to do it all with, there's no gelatin. It's totally vegan, organic, and it's wickedly delicious, and it's 5 calories. And so for me, what I do is in the middle of the night, when I can't sleep, I go pop one of these in my mouth and have a couple of sips of water, chew it down really well, it's delish, and then I go back to sleep. That used to be something I couldn't do. Now my husband, Jeff, he has a different challenge sometimes with sleep. It's getting to sleep. His mind won't let go. He can't doze off. Well, now he's using them when he goes to bed. and it's made a difference for him as well. We are both getting much better quality of sleep than we have in years, much more longer hours of sleep in one block. So I wanted to make sure that you all understand why this product, if you struggle with sleep, is something you deserve to try. And I'd love to help you experience the best results using it by combining it with even better sleep hygiene than you have before. I know all the tips and tricks. I've been practicing sleep hygiene in and out as part of my routine for years. And to combine that healthy lifestyle, healthy hygiene for sleep with this, the benefits are so numerous. It's crazy when you think of how critical it is that we get enough sleep. It helps to save our memory from declining. So it's helping to avoid cognitive decline as we get older. It's helping with weight management because, you know, when you don't sleep enough, your weight goes up because your sleep cycle is, I mean, there's cortisol, adrenaline, all these things are kicking in, and that prevents the body from releasing excess fat. Your energy is going to improve. Your mental clarity during the day. You won't be dropping and needing the nap. There's just your mood. I mean, being around you is more pleasant. Not to mention that you have more patience, especially if you've got grandkids, but more patience for the people in your life. So think about what it is that you're doing. Maybe you don't have a problem with sleep. Maybe it's just me, but I know there's enough me's out there that have been struggling with sleep for years. And if only you knew, because many people suffer in silence. I mean, sleep isn't something we often just bring up in conversation, right? It's not like the weather. We don't like to admit that we can't sleep well. And so this, think lavender, think delicious berry, think a chewable that is delicious and easy to swallow, and let's put it to the test together. Okay, I want to hear. I'm collecting testimonials. Now, if you live in my area and you'd like to try this, then absolutely I'm happy to give you a couple of nights worth of gummies and let you put it to the test and enjoy it. And if you're not close enough for me to do that with you, then for heaven's sakes, just go ahead and let me help you get some and know that you're covered either way. So that's it for me. Just wanted to talk about sleep today. I'm in the link here in the live video. You'll see there's two links. One is where you can explore the store, and the other is where you can see my 10 tips for better sleep hygiene. There's a link to that. It's a flip chart. So enjoy those two things from me, and I look forward to hearing from you. And either way, it's a glorious afternoon, so go make it an incredible day. Go make a difference.